Hey guys, Leanne here on Grady's Mom. I have my weekly Walmart grocery haul. This haul was about $130. I am filming this just a few days before Thanksgiving, and you guys are watching this the day after Thanksgiving. So first and foremost, I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving with your family if you celebrate. I know other countries don't celebrate on the same day as we do here in the US. But a lot of this stuff is related to Thanksgiving, as I'm sure a lot of people who are grocery shopping before Thanksgiving are in the same boat. So I did get some more grapes. I'm just going to keep buying them until they're no longer in season and a good price. So I got 2 pounds. Actually, I think this is just over 2 pounds of red grapes because we've been blowing through these. I literally snack on them anytime I have a sweet craving. I can pack them for my son to bring to school. My husband can bring them to work. They're just really, really good this time of year. I also found my husband needs like lounge around the house clothes, and most of the like loungy sweatpant type of clothes right now for men have the jogger style bottom, which I like for my son, but not for my husband because he is very tall. He's just under 6'3", and the jogger style pants are just too short on him because he is like all legs. So I found these, the brand is And One. It's been sold at Walmart for years, but they're like a micro fleece lined like lounge sweatpant type of thing, but they do not have the jogger style bottom. They do have this little like adjustment tab here, but he won't use that. He just likes the bottoms to be like normal, if that makes sense. But I found these. So if you're looking for like a comfy around the house, or even just like, you know, not work related pant, and your husband or, you know, your son or whoever is also not a fan of the jogger style, these are a really good option. They were $17.88. And again, they have like a micro fleece lining, which is nice and cozy. I am very excited for these. I've never seen them ever at Walmart. I only ever have seen these at Target, and I just found out my Target, actually 2 Targets near-ish me, have completely stopped carrying them. I know you can get these on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you can order them directly from the company. They are made, they're like a small town recipe. They're made in North Dakota. I discovered them, a few of you guys have told me about them a couple years back, and I finally found them last year at Target and was buying them all the time. But then I noticed they were out of stock for a while, and then I talked to the rep that stocks the chips and pretzels, and he said they were no longer carrying them. At least in the Targets near me. It may not be the case near you. But anyways, if you ever see these and you're a pretzel fan, highly recommend. They are seasoned. I don't think it says what the seasonings are like in the description. But they're very good. They're like a savory pretzel. They are on the saltier side, so just a heads up, because I know some people avoid salty things. They're not super salty to the point where they're gross, but they are on the saltier side. Just a heads up. They are expensive. These were $5.98 each. I got one for us here at the house, and one I'm going to bring to my parents' house on Thanksgiving because we do a bunch of like munchy food. I'm going to bring a shrimp cocktail platter. I'm going to bring these. My sister's making the cracker cheese meat board. I usually make that, but she offered to make it and bring that. So I'm going to bring these, shrimp cocktail, and a dip. I think I'm going to do like a white bean dip. It's sort of like a spinach artichoke dip, but it's with white beans, so it's a little bit healthier because the beans are kind of creamy when you puree them. But anyways, very excited for these. Hopefully it's not just a seasonal thing, and they will keep stocking them because they only had like a end cap display of them today. I also got the Coffee Mate glazed donut in the smaller container because this is for our basement coffee bar, which I do have set up. I'll show you guys that after I show you the haul. And this is going to fit right in that beverage fridge that I have showed you guys before too, because that's a smaller fridge, and I wanted a smaller bottle of creamer for down there so we don't have to come up and down. I got Kraft Sharp shredded cheddar because I'm going to do Panera Bread copycat broccoli cheddar soup. I got the shredded carrot for that recipe. A few bananas. We still have a couple left. I got another bag of broccoli again for that Panera copycat broccoli cheddar soup. Some Hillshire Farm beef Little Smokies. I throw these in the crock pot with barbecue sauce and grape jelly, and they are an amazing crowd-pleasing football hot option because we're getting later into the football season and it's getting more intense. So we are definitely going to have, in a couple weeks from this Sunday, we're going to have a football party at our house with just some neighbors and friends. Half and half for that soup. Some Campbell's Manhattan clam chowder for my husband. He really likes the Manhattan clam chowder. These I'm obsessed with, the Febreze plugs. I used to use the Bath & Body Works Wallflower plug-in fragrance bulbs for literally years, like, I don't know, close to 10 years. I remember using them when we bought our first house in 2008. So over 10 years I used them. But anyways, I switched to the Febreze brand. I like them better. I think the fragrance is cleaner. They last longer. I just really like them. So I got a 3-pack of those because I have 3 of them going at all times. 1 on each level of our house. Some SOS steel wool pads. I've been using these for years, over a decade. I use these specifically to clean our stainless steel sink. They don't scratch it at all. They leave it shiny and clean, and they definitely clean better than any other thing I've tried. Some Kraft tartar sauce. I actually went to BJ's last weekend and I picked up some things. I did not film a haul. It was maybe like 8 to 10 items. So I just, A, I forgot, and B, it wasn't anything too exciting, but I did get some breaded clams and I needed tartar sauce for those. Mott's applesauce in the cinnamon flavor because I like to have this when I do like pork roast or pork chops. Let me turn my ringer up. Sorry, I forgot to, I mean to turn my notifications and stuff off before I film, but sometimes I forget. Cuties, mandarin oranges. My son likes these. I like these. My husband likes them. A couple green peppers. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them yet, but I go through peppers like crazy. I saw this cute little bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the cereal aisle. It was like 80 cents. Yes, it's small, but I actually don't drink milk and don't eat cereal with milk. But I do like this particular cereal as a snack. So, I don't know. I just thought it was cute. For 80 cents, it's a good little snack rather than buy a huge box that's probably going to go stale before I even eat it. So I grabbed that. I got some of the Finish dishwasher cleaning tabs. I use one of these every other week and it really does help, and I do notice a difference in the interior part of my dishwasher. Sara Lee butter bread, which is the bread my son likes for peanut butter sandwiches. I'm also going to make French toast one night, and this is a really nice, soft, like moist bread to use for that. Some hot dog rolls because we have an abundance of hot dogs like frozen in our freezer, and I want to do just a simple dinner with hot dogs, potato salad, and maybe either pasta salad or a side salad, just because I want to use some of them up. So we're going to have that one night. Some Rice-A-Roni rice pilaf. I like this every once in a while as a side. Great value. Sausage, egg, and cheese croissants for my husband for breakfast in the morning. These are just like the money gift card holder Christmas cards. They are a 6-pack because I ordered a 10-pack of Amazon gift cards, and I already have 6 of these in a different print from last year that I bought on clearance. So I needed 10 because I'm gifting 10 Amazon gift cards to 10 different people. So I needed the cards to hold the gift cards. And then a bunch of beverages. So the Shock Top beer is for Thanksgiving. I'm just going to bring it to my parents' house. I don't drink beer, so I could care less. But my dad, my husband, and my father-in-law all like this beer. So we're going to bring this to my parents for Thanksgiving. I got some great value ginger ale for Matt's lunches or just whenever. These are for me, my mom, my sister. We're going to do, it's Coke cherry, it's cherry Coke, and then you put it over ice, and then you add a shot of vanilla vodka. It's very tasty. So we're going to do cherry Coke, vanilla vodka, like cocktails for Thanksgiving. And then my guilty pleasure soda is Diet Mountain Dew. I know it's terrible for you. I know it's full of caffeine, loaded with sugar. I get it. But it's a guilty pleasure of mine. And I'll usually buy one of these 12 packs, like maybe once a month, every other month. And I drink them very sparingly, but it is a guilty pleasure soda of mine. But yeah, that is everything. Let me show you guys quickly the coffee bar area, and then I'll share my meal plan for next week. Alright, so we're down in the basement once again. We did decorate for Christmas down here, by the way, in case you see some Christmas decor. So the coffee bar, very simple. I just bought another of the same coffee maker I have upstairs, so we have 2 of these. It's the Hamilton Beach Flex Brew. Obsessed. It's hands down the best coffee maker for single serve I've ever had. We went through probably 5 Keurigs in 6 to 7 years. And ever since my last Keurig broke, I will not buy another one. I bought this version upstairs. Originally it was this with it's like a double, so it has this, and then the other side is a coffee pot with a coffee maker attachment type of thing. But we really just didn't brew coffee pots that much. Not enough to make it worth it. So anyways, we ended up seeing that they came out with just a single serve in the same system. And I've loved it so much ever since. Like I said, I bought the second one, so I wouldn't have bought a second one if I didn't love it. So we have the single serve coffee maker here. It's sitting on one of these Keurig drawers with our K-cups. We just use the Maxwell House blend. And then I just got I brought some mugs down here, so I just got these mugs here, Mr. and Mrs. This tray here, I got at Target. I think it's from Magnolia Home, I'm pretty sure. And then I just put sugar, spoons, and here are just like the creamers that don't need refrigeration. I just found them like right in the coffee aisle. I just got hazelnut. And then now, like I showed you earlier, I bought that regular bottle of creamer, which will be easier than opening up, 3 of these per cup. These will just be kind of a backup now. And then we just put a little tree here and some little decorations there. And then I'm going to show you the tree as well. Oops. So this is what the tree looks like. It's obviously daylight right now, but I turned the light off over here. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if it's gonna do any justice right now, but we love it. It's just really cozy down here. And we spend a lot of time down here pretty much every evening. Grady plays, we watch movies, we game. Grady and Matt will play games and stuff, but yeah, it's just nice and cozy down here, and that's what I just wanted to show you. So I'm going to share now my meal plan for next week. So meal plan for the week, I'm going to do that Panera Bread, it's like a copycat recipe, broccoli cheddar soup with a salad. If you're interested in making this soup, you literally can just Google Panera copycat broccoli cheddar soup, and I use the recipe from the website called The Girl Who Ate Everything. I have done this her exact recipe before, and it's delicious. Another night I'm going to do the Alice Springs chicken, which is another copycat recipe from the Outback. I'm pretty sure I have a video on this, so I'll link that down below. I always make it with mashed potatoes and a veggie. It's very delicious. Like I mentioned in the haul, I'm going to do hot dogs, potato salad, and then just a tossed salad on the side. I'm also going to do egg roll in a bowl one night. I have a whole video on this from many years ago. It's a tried and true easy recipe, and I already have all the ingredients to make it. I'm going to do French toast, bacon, and fruit one night for breakfast for dinner. I have some kielbasa to use up, so I'm going to saute that up with cabbage and onion and garlic. And then I just make like a honey mustard sauce to go over it. I kind of drizzle it over the top. It's delicious. It's a good low-carb meal. Kielbasa isn't the healthiest meat, as you guys know, but it still is low-carb, and we do have it once in a while. And then, of course, as always, I have my freebie night. So that's what's going on for the week. Thank you so much for watching this week's grocery haul and meal plan video. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.